Yes, we're still giving away one Sir Etherknight Doharis collectible for every video that we put out in March until the 31st of March. For your chance to win, leave a comment below and make sure to include your collectible wallet address. Winners will be announced on the 5th of April, 2019. Hey everybody, happy hump day. It is Matty here with Altcoin Buzz, and today we're going to look at a number of different stories, including we're going to get Charlie Lee's take on cryptocurrencies and the future of Litecoin. We're going to take a look at Enigma protocol, which is up 60% in the last 24 hours somehow. We'll let you know why, or at least allude to our best guess. We'll take a different look at cryptocurrencies for e-commerce, which of course SafeX should come to mind from a couple of different angles. We'll take a look at them, as well as EOS, whose price has shot up by over 11%. Due in part to this very favorable news that has come out with Weiss Ratings. But let's begin here with this article on the dailyhodl.com, and we're going to take a look at a new Bitcoin price model which predicts Bitcoin at $55,000 plus Ripple, XRP, Ethereum, Tron, Stellar, EOS, and Cardano. A crypto analyst known in the industry as Plan B just released a new price model that indicates Bitcoin will hit $55,000 in 2020 or 2021. The model analyzes the potential impact of Bitcoin's coming halving, which will cut the block reward given to miners in half and further slow the production of Bitcoin's finite supply, which is capped at 21 million Bitcoin. Halvings have historically had a positive impact on the price of Bitcoin, and according to Plan B, the increased scarcity will once again drive value. Just a number that somebody's thrown out there as far as I'm concerned. I'm not to disparage Plan B here, but again, this is just one person's price prediction amid a sea of such examples. Take it with a grain of salt, as always. Plan B compares the stock to flow SF ratio of Bitcoin and previous metals to predict where the price of Bitcoin is heading. Stock is the size of the existing stockpiles or reserves, while flow is the yearly production. I certainly agree that the halving at least elicits this artificial, if you will, but still scarcity in one form or another that will affect the price. Quote, next halving is May 2020. Current SF of 25 will double to 50, very close to gold, which has an SF of 22. The predicted market value for Bitcoin after May 2020 halving is $1 trillion, which translates in a Bitcoin price of $55,000. That is quite spectacular. Let us know if you agree with Mr. or Mrs. Plan B as far as their outlook. I do agree, at the very least, regardless of whether or not we hit that 55K, hopefully it's sooner than 2021, but regardless of whether or not we hit that figure, I do agree that the halving is going to have an impact on the perceived scarcity of this asset, and will most likely drive up prices as a result. For similar technical analyses here, you can take a look at what they have to say about Ripple and XRP, at Ethereum, at EOS, which we're going to get to in just a moment, and at Stellar and Tron as well. Speaking about EOS, we're on ambcrypto.com here. EOS price shoots up by over 11% as Weiss Rankings places it above Bitcoin. Not sure why there's an image of a gun here. I guess it's because it's shot up, but there you go. The latest Weiss crypto ranking saw EOS take the top spot behind XRP, resulting in a massive surge in the former's price. The Weiss report titled Dark Shadows with a Bright Future was published on the 26th of March and ranked the coins in terms of the dichotomy of technology and adoption. So XRP was at the top following its slew of announcements and partnerships around the globe, with EOS taking the second spot ahead of Bitcoin and surprising many in the cryptocurrency community. As we can see here, there's been a nice little pump over the course of the last 24 hours and really across the board for all of the top 10s here. But EOS, sitting at number 4, has gone up 11.8% in the last day. Also some pretty good action, comparably, really by everybody, some pretty good action. But in that same ballpark as EOS, you have Cardano here up 10% in the last 24 hours and up nearly 27% over the last 7 days. Going back to EOS, it's been pumping, edging ever closer to the bullish Litecoin at the 4th position on the coin market cap list. As we see, it's just taken over that 4th position as the collective market posted a market cap of $141 billion. EOS led the way by recording the only double-digit gain against the US dollar. So prior to this Weiss Rankings release, the coin was trading at $3.64 and saw a minor rise to $3.71 as the day turned. EOS's massive bump began at 0.0300 UTC on 27th of March as the coin shot up by 9.48% to reach a price of just over $4. For more information about EOS as well as other top projects that made the Weiss Rankings list, check out the report here, which they link to in their tweet from the 26th of March. Weiss Crypto Ratings issue major new report on crypto industry. Dark shadows with a bright future. Finds 5 key trends for investors. You can check out what those are as well. We'll link to this in the description below. Let's talk for a moment about cryptocurrency for e-commerce, and according to this author, why SafeX is the answer. Somewhere out there, the perfect cryptocurrency for e-commerce exists. While you're searching for this coin among the thousands of cryptocurrencies on the market, you might lose faith in crypto. Let's talk about the SafeX vision for just a second. So to put it briefly, SafeX is number 1, a new money supply. Number 2, an improved e-commerce platform for both sellers and buyers with an emphasis on data privacy. Number 3, a better way to do international trade and avoid tariffs or sanctions. Number 4, a marketplace based on blockchain and decentralization technology. Number 5, a cash flow incentive for investors. SafeX's purpose-built blockchain technology is what makes it the ultimate cryptocurrency for e-commerce. This makes e-commerce country agnostic, allows a transparent supply chain, and provides decentralized data storage and low-fee cryptocurrency payments. It also creates a fraud-proof system for inventory management, accounting, and payroll. Most importantly, however, it removes intermediaries who take large percentages and weaken data security. We'll leave it to you guys to read more about the SafeX team here, as well as all kinds of other details. Check out this video, Why Crypto is Changing E-Commerce with SafeX at OMG, at a big conference that was held recently. So quite an in-depth piece here if you want to explore this great project in more detail. We've done a little bit of spotlight, featurettes on it before. There's a lot happening and it's hard to keep up with. As always in this space, keeping up with all the latest news across all the different projects that exist. It's not the first time I liken it to trying to sip some water out of a fire hose. It's very difficult, but here you have it. We'll link to this in the description below if you're in the mood for more information. Quick list of updates here. SafeX development update from the 25th of March. Updates pertaining to the wallet, SafeX marketplace, proof of concept phase, Golang libraries, version 8 wallet and mobile wallet backend, and new exchange listings. I've been testing with Litecoin last Friday, deposits of SFX and SFT. As soon as Litecoin is locked in and working, I will approach Trade Satoshi for the conversion of SafeX into SFT and list the SFX market. In some other news here on altcoinbuzz.io, Enigma protocol is up by 60% in the past 24 hours. Will it go further? Article by Robert. Enigma protocol token has been gaining momentum in these last 24 hours, and the price has surged 60% at the time of this article's publication. Let's find out why. If you've not heard of it, Enigma is a privacy layer for the current blockchains. It's aiming to make the smart contracts secret and increase the speed of the current blockchains by taking the computation off chain. The Enigma token will be used as a fee that the blockchains have to pay in order to use Enigma, to pay the nodes for their work, or to own a node. To own a node, a certain amount of ENG is needed. Here's the short-term analysis for Enigma at the moment. We have support at 10,000 Satoshis. Resistance, however, occurs at 13,000, 24,000, and 28,000 Satoshis. Current price at the time of this article's publication on CoinGecko is 56 cents. Check out this article in full and for more detail if you're interested in perusing the charts with Robert's expert walkthrough right here. And for all the Litecoin fans out there, we're just going to touch on this briefly, but article from the 26th of March by Chris. What does Charlie Lee, the father of Litecoin, think of the present and future of Litecoin and other cryptocurrencies? In a recent talk with Litecoin founder Charlie Lee and News BTC, they discussed why the bear market is good for the crypto space, how this bear market compares to past bear markets, and where Litecoin and the greater crypto markets are headed. Obviously, a big strategy that Charlie Lee is pursuing right now alongside Token Pay is their infiltration into the banking sector with WEG Bank. And this quote speaks to that. Quote, next is supporting crypto companies with bank accounts. Then lastly, you want to add crypto wallets along with storing fiat in normal accounts for crypto companies. What would be cool is allowing people to store US dollars at a bank and cryptocurrencies too. But eventually, there will be merchant processing and other crypto solutions. It's going slowly because banks move slowly due to regulations. That's to be expected, but it's going well. I don't have anything really to announce right now, but I'm excited about what is to come in the future. You guys can read on about Charlie Lee's opinion, and regarding cryptocurrency adoption, he feels there are two major reasons why it's being held back. Those are volatility and storage. Chris thinks he's right in his assessment as well, because it's hard to use something as a currency if the price, after all, is constantly changing. For more information on this interview, which was pretty good, I gotta say, you can check it out. Our coverage here in full is available. We'll link to it in the description below. Finally, I'll leave you with this quote. Don't worry, I'm not quitting Litecoin. I will still spend all my time working on Litecoin. When Litecoin succeeds, I will be rewarded in lots of different ways, just not directly via ownership of coins. I now believe this is the best way for me to continue to oversee Litecoin's growth. Let us know whether or not you agree with Charlie Lee, what you think about his perspective. Leave yours and your opinions in the comments below as always. So with that, everybody, do be sure you're following us on all the regular social media and keep checking into our website, altcoinbuzz.io, for all the latest news. Go ahead, like, subscribe, share if you enjoyed this video, and hit the bell to receive notifications. Guys, it's hump day, so if you choose to invest, I wish you only all the very best. But hey, enjoy your Wednesday, enjoy your midweek, and we do hope to see you again back here soon in our next video. Take care.